Welcome back into my Armadillos franchise here on Madden 20. Last time, it was probably the best game of Madden I have ever played. I won 45-0. The Seahawks stood absolutely no chance. Our defense was incredible. Our offense could not be stopped as well. Before I really begin this video though, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, and if you end up enjoying this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button down below. I would love to have you guys back for my next upload. Also, if you enjoyed the video, it would be much appreciated if you can hit that like button. And while you're down there, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, or check out my second channel, links to all three are in the description. Today though, we have the bye week, which I'm not going to spend too much time with, and then we also have to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Let me actually go over a few things, just so I mention everything that I changed before, I started recording right now. So, Braden Knoll is now a different number. He wears number 84. He asked me to change him to that. It's kind of strange to see an offensive lineman wear that number, but I think he said something about his dad being that number in college or something like that. So, of course, I will definitely be changing that. I cut the fourth string tight end on this team because he was the previous owner of number 84, so he's no longer on the team. And with that spot, I actually filled it with a backup receiver. Hold on, let me find him. He is the backup kicker and punt returner. I found him in free agency with hidden development. I missed this guy before. He's horrible. He's a 56, but he has good speed and good acceleration. Decent catching, actually. I don't think he'll really get any action on the field aside from special teams. Also, here on the defense, we're going to try to get William Yost involved a little bit more. Bobby Okereke is typically the starting right outside linebacker, and he's definitely not bad, but I want to see what William Yost is capable of. I moved him over here, and he's a 70 overall, which really is not bad. I also changed his college because he asked me to change it to Washington, but I want to propose something else, okay? I'm good with keeping it Washington, but while I was scrolling through these, I saw this college. Walla Walla, and I think that's just a hilarious college, and it's also in Washington. I looked it up. I'll keep it as Washington, but if you want me to change it to Walla Walla, I'm totally down. You could have just transferred a couple times, maybe. I don't know. There's probably some storyline there to be had. But let me simulate bye this week here. We also have to actually renegotiate with Darius Leonard. I forgot about this. Let me get this done first, because I do want him back on the team. What did he want before? Does he just want more? Okay, so he just says the contract length works. So everything else needs to be changed. Oh, look at this salary. We do have the money for this, though. I think he's worth paying. He's one of the best players on this team. And he still likes the duration, but nothing else. Now, let's advance by this week and maybe try to get him before this next game. Another thing I'd like to point out is I was also told to use my coach experience. We actually have a couple things as well. This is going to be an interesting game. But I was also told to use my coach experience. I completely forgot to ever use it. Since I'm an owner and it's not up in the top right-hand corner, I just totally forgot about coach experience. So I didn't get any of the player upgrades. So I went through and got most of those. Let me actually show you how to go ahead and do this. I just was messing around to try to figure out how to spend the experience. So I think it's just you hit A. Yeah, okay. So what I did is I got the increased player weekly goal experience. I never got that. The quarterback was already gotten. The wide receiver was not. I just got that now. I think a couple of these other ones were already gotten. But I did get the O-line, D-line, and linebacker. I was told to use it on expert scouting, and I think I will the next time I have enough experience. I just wanted to get a couple of those base XP boosts to begin with. But let me actually try to renegotiate with Darius Leonard here before we do anything else. We have 2 breakout player challenges for this week. This can be an awesome episode. So he wants a little bit more money. What about 14.5 and 5.3? He just wants a better bonus now. Okay, so he likes the salary and the length, but he wants a better bonus. I hate Darius Leonard. Let's see what this breakout player is. It is Urbashevsky. So Nick Urbashevsky has a chance to go up to superstar development. I'm not typically all that good in using D linemen, so I think I'm going to let him go on his own. Maybe if he doesn't get anywhere near this in like the final couple minutes of the game, maybe then I can try to user him or something. But he has to get 2 interceptions, forced fumbles, tackles for loss, or sacks, or we have to hold the 49ers to fewer than 75 rushing yards and 1 rushing touchdown. We'll probably have to do the second half of that challenge. I highly doubt we can hold them to the yardage number. And then Blake Cashman can go up to star. We can totally get this done. This is a very simple thing to do. We just need like a pick, a tackle for loss, a forced fumble. Shouldn't be that difficult. We can at least get one of these done. I would love to get Urbashevsky up to superstar. That would be huge. But let's go ahead and spend these experience points before we hop into the game. We should have a good number of them here. Yeah, Fear Nasir, Nate Barron, Braden Knoll, Michael Tester, Urbashevsky, Braxton Berrios, Zach Pascal, Kari Willis, Matthew Adams, Stone Harper. There are so many. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll spend all of these. I'll at least spend them on the starters. So Nasir Adderley is the top guy here. We could go into zone for him, which I think I want to do. I want his zone coverage to be as good as possible. It's already an 85, which is nice, but I want to try to get that into the 90s by the end of this season. I think that's a good goal to have. You got +1 to zone there, not too bad. +1 to a couple other, attributes as well. Nate Barron, what are you bad at? You have really poor man coverage, actually. Pretty good zone, pretty good press. I think I want his zone in the 80s, but I also want to get his man up, so we're going to go into slot. Because because that is a chance to get both man and zone up at the same time. In that upgrade package, he actually did get +2 to zone, and I think +1 to man, so that's pretty cool. Brandon Knoll is next. He has terrible run block finesse. Oh my. I forgot about this. He cannot run block at all. I think Agile gets up run block. Okay, that's run block finesse, pass block finesse, or power. I'm going to go into power because it says run block and run block power. +1 to awareness, +1 to impact block, +2 to run block and run block power. Okay, so we're getting that up. We definitely are. Michael Tester is the next man up. He's actually a beast. He is such a good player. I'm glad he's on this team. He has really good finesse moves, good speed. I would like his block shed to get into the 80s at some point. We're going to go into speed rusher for him, though. Make him a 77 overall. +2 to awareness, +2 to finesse moves. I would have rather had +2 to block shed, but that's fine. Nick Urbashevsky, the man of the episode, or one of the men of the episode. Let's just go into run stopper for him. Make him a 77 overall. +1 to a lot of stats there, including strength, which is nice to get up. So now let's just go down to the starters. I think the only other starter down here is Stone Harper. I'll also use William Yost's experience points. Even though slot is the scheme fit, I don't really care too much if he fits the scheme. You know what, we're going to go into slot. He's not going to fit the scheme. He'll be a 71. Slot's actually pretty glitchy sometimes. +2 to catching, +2 to awareness. That's not that bad. I can always use catching upgrades on him. He's dropped a bunch of passes so far this year, so I'm good with that. William Yost, what would I like him to get better at? He's not the best linebacker ever. He's actually not all that bad, though. 81 tackle, 80 hit power, 84 speed. Not that bad of a combination. Let's just make him a 71 overall. Sorry for all the upgrade points in this episode, but we do have a young team. It makes sense why we have this many upgrade points. Let me auto-upgrade the rest, and then we can go over the 49ers roster. Jimmy G is still the starting quarterback here for the 49ers. He's an 82 overall, definitely a solid quarterback. Matt Breida is the #1 running back. He is very fast, 95 speed. We have to look out for that. I think he's going to give us some trouble today. Their fullback is Kyle Juszczyk. Their wide receivers are Dante Pettis, Marquise Goodwin, who is very fast. Also up to superstar development. I'm pretty sure he starts with star. And then Deebo Samuel, a very solid rookie in real life. Of course, he's not a rookie anymore. He's a third-year player at this point. George Kittle, arguably the league's best tight end. He's definitely up there. Is the tight end for this team, of course. Left tackle is Cameron Irving. Okay, that's a big step back from Joe Staley. Left guard is Laken Tomlinson. Their center is Weston Richburg. Right guard is Mike Person. Right tackle is Mike McGlinchey. So aside from right tackle, their offensive line is really bad. Their left end is D Ford. Their right end, though, is Nick Bosa. He is a menace to go up against. At least he's not an X factor in this franchise. He's only a superstar. But then they drafted Devon Parker. 77 overall hidden development for this player. He might be starting somewhere else because he has a lot of snaps played. He might be the rush defensive tackle since he's 313 pounds. That's my guess at least, but they do have DeForest Buckner, so maybe he's the second rush defensive tackle since Danico Autry isn't too good. Their left outside linebacker is Quan Alexander, who actually has X Factor. He has shutdown in his ability. Fred Warner is the middle linebacker who's up to superstar, and their right is Dre Greenlaw. Their #1 corner is Richard Sherman. We definitely have to look elsewhere when thinking about where we're going to throw the football. Michael Simpson, though, is their #2 corner. He has star development, a second-year player at this point. And then Prince Amukamara is the third. Free safety is Anthony Harris, criminally underrated in this game. Their strong safety is Jaquiski Tart. Their kicker is Mason Crosby. They actually do have Matt Izzo as well. I mean, they kind of have a bit of a kicker controversy, since Mason Crosby isn't all that much better. Their starting punter is Mitch Wisnowski. I think I pronounced that right. But those are the San Francisco 49ers, a pretty solid-looking team. Let's check out their overall, though. I feel like they probably have a higher overall than we do. Not by much. They're an 82. We're an 81. At least the same number of X factors displayed there. Let's hop into the game and see how we can do. I'm going to be usering Blake Cashman until I get his challenge, and then I will switch on to William Yost. But that is a sack already for Nick Urbashevsky. That is an excellent start to the game. He only needs one more of those to break out, to fully break out. I love that. Also, I think I pronounced Yost wrong. I think I said Yost. Did not mean to do that. But that is going to be a neutral zone infraction. Okay, that's annoying. That kind of negates that sack a little bit. Not entirely, but now they only lost 2, technically, on that first down play. My bad, though. William Yost. I know how to say his name. I just kind of said it too quickly there. That is going to be caught because George Kittle is incredible. What? How did that one get caught, man? I thought I had good coverage there. I thought that was going to be a pick. Unfortunate, but we will get something here with Blake Cashman. I have faith, but I don't think he's actually in on this play. So let's user Yost to the toast. That's your new nickname, by the way. Oh, so close to getting that interception. Man, I think if that were a faster linebacker, I had that. 84 speed isn't fast enough. No, it's all right, though. Darius Leonard is getting back there to Jimmy G for the sack. Our second one today. The defense is firing right now. Not exactly, I should say, because we have lit up a couple completions today to George Kittle. But I forgot, I need to make sure that Blake Cashman is in a little bit more often. I put him as the third sub linebacker now because I wanted Yost to get some more playtime. 3rd and 16, let's see if we can do something with him here. This is going to be a fumble! Somebody get it! Let's go! That was not Urbashevsky. I wish Urbashevsky could have recovered that fumble. I don't think he forced it either. That was Tyquan Lewis on the forced fumble. Good play by him. Good play by Michael Tester, I believe, to recover it. We now have really good field position. 2nd down and 7. We're going to run the ball with Dalvin Cook up the middle. Probably shouldn't have chosen that gap. Not too bad, though. At least we gained something. 3rd down and manageable here. I think we can get this. I'm going to slant Dawson Knox. The only issue is that they have 2 really good middle linebackers there. I tried to lob that to him. I don't know why I tried that. Is that getting picked off? It's actually not. Very, very fortunate that that one did not get picked off. I just stared him down for too long, man. That's on me. I haven't played Madden in a couple days, and usually when I just start these games after a little while, I am rusty. But that is a made field goal. It should be unless it gets blocked. Okay, it's not blocked. That field goal is good. At least we get on the board. No, I tried to shoot the gap. He went the other way, though. Matt Breida's way too fast in the backfield. I could not catch up to him. No, I can't get that interception. I'm just barely out of reach of it. Okay, we're getting so close to getting one of these plays with Blake Cashman. We will totally do this today. I definitely think we will. I'm still looking at Urbashevsky, though. He only has to do, like, one more thing. Pretty sure his was 2. I think we can get both of these done. We're actually off to a pretty decent start here. That was a really nice pass, though, by Jimmy G. I don't know why I just didn't see that player. Dante Pettis just, for some reason, didn't cross my mind on that play. I was looking too much at the deep receiver. Can somebody get back there for the sack? Yes, someone can. Let's go. It was Yost having the game of his life right now. Look at him go. I'm going to blitz a lot today because I think getting a sack with Blake Cashman would be rather easy. I'm actually not going to blitz on 3rd and 19. That seems stupid. Getting a pick with him shouldn't be that difficult either. If I can just bait a throw. There we go. Oh, come on. How is that not an interception? Hit you right in the hands. All right, 4th and 19. They're lining up for the field goal. Stone Harper across the middle, wide open there. Doesn't have much agility. I don't know why I went for the juke. I feel like I should try to, like, truck with him a little bit. Paris Campbell's super open here. Let's go. The blocking. Come on. No. Nobody held their block for all that long. All good, though. Paris Campbell down to the 15. So Quan Alexander is in the zone, which is not good to see. We have RB, though, over the middle. That's going to be Paris Campbell juking out that defender in the end zone. Oh, my. That wasn't even necessary. He just did it to style on him, I guess. 10-0 will be the score here if we can make this. That's an excellent play there for the 49ers. That's a touchdown. Straight up. There's no way anyone's catching Matt Breida here. He is extremely fast. Oh, that's so close. Okay, we almost got to him in the end, but there's a one-play score from Matt Breida. That's the issue with his speed, man. He can just break any play open for a touchdown. That was really well blocked. Just nobody was there to catch him. Oh, Dalvin Cook, what a nasty juke move. No way. How did he get by all those defenders? Dalvin Cook, keep running. Whatever Matt Breida can do, Dalvin Cook can do just as well. That one was through the air, so I guess it wasn't exactly the same. But my lord, Dalvin Cook is the best player on this team. After going back-to-back in one-play drives, let's see what the 49ers decide to do. They're going back to Matt Breida. He's not really going anywhere there. Only picks up about 3. This is a prime opportunity to get a tackle for loss. I don't think we did, though. Blake Cashman got a tackle for loss on that play, I think. So I'm pretty certain that is his breakout challenge completed. I'm going to user, William Yost the rest of this game. I'm sure Blake Cashman will do something else that would even get it for him, but I'm pretty sure that's enough there. So 3rd down and 8. Let's be on Yost to see if we can make a play here. It's going to be a play action across the middle, probably. That's getting intercepted. Let's go. Don't throw at the toast. That's his nickname. I love it. Oh, Dalvin Cook is just so elusive. It's incredible, man. Alright, dude. He is just way too good. I spoiled myself by going after him. He makes this team so much better. I'm telling you, last year I think we could have been a playoff team if we had a good running back. Caden Riley was pretty disappointing. No offense to the viewer, but, 1st down and 10, though. See if we can get this touchdown, maybe. To Stone Harper. I'm going to throw it up to him. Go up and get it. No, that was too far even for him. I'm going to have X, I think. That was supposed to be to X, but for some reason Dalvin Cook went to go catch it. Kind of broke it up from his own player. Whatever, we'll take a field goal here. I don't think that would have been enough for the 1st down anyway. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, this is really open there. Man, Marquise Goodwin. That breakaway speed. At least we had a player keeping up with him a little bit. 31-yard catch for him, though. That's still a great play for their drive. Is that Urbashevsky? I think that is. That could be his second thing that he needed. That should be a tackler for loss. I think he has his breakout challenge as well. That was Urbashevsky. This game has gone perfectly so far. Alright, that's not going to be enough for that first down. Jimmy G just checked down there to Matt Breida. Nikhil Carlay is very open here. Let's go. Yards after the catch for Nikhil Carlay. Going down to the 43-yard line, and Jacob McCamus has a really strange stat line right now. He's been very inaccurate, but so far he hasn't thrown any picks, which is a good sign. He has a lot of yards and he has 2 touchdowns. So it's a weird day for him, but it's another Jameis Winston kind of day. Actually, not yet. If he throws a couple picks, it'll be a Jameis Winston kind of day. 1st and 10, though, we're going to run the ball with Kanan Riley, who's actually in right now. I guess Dalvin Cook was a bit tired. 3rd down and 7, though. Let's try to get this one off to Braxton Berrios. I think he'll get pretty open. Maybe in a second. Let me lob that. Braxton Berrios! Did he make that catch? Oh, he almost did. These linebackers are just everywhere. They're so good at covering, man. Are we in field goal range here? It's going to be a 56-yard field goal. I feel like Will Lutz has this, though. He has a boot. Oh, Jimmy G just got slammed when he threw that one. What a good pass there by him under pressure. Dante Pettis open for the gain there, bringing him to the 36-yard line. That's an excellent play, though. Who was that? Number 40. It was Elias Bouyat, I believe, on the tackle for loss. His second today. It's really good for a strong safety. Okay, they're down to the 2-yard line here. We're going with some goal line defense. Hopefully they run the ball or call a play action. In both of those cases, I feel like we can get a tackle for loss. This is not a play action or a run, but we're going to get the sack with Blake Cashman. Jimmy G is getting injured. I think Clayton Thorson was their backup, and he's like a 50-something overall. Yeah, they have Clayton Thorson, who's a 56 overall. Okay, well, I don't know, man. In my Bengals franchise, Zach Hardiman, who was like a 64, went off against me. All right, 3rd and goal here at the 6-yard line. Let's be on William Yost. Can we make another play with him? No, we cannot, because that player is super open, man. Good pocket presence by Thorson. He finds a wide open Marquise Goodwin in the back of the end zone. Oh, Paris Campbell has such a good juke move, man. He's having a pretty good first half as well. Hasn't been targeted all that much from that one drive when he got a touchdown. But 2nd down and 11, there was a holding penalty on 1st down. That's why it's a weird looking downage. I'm getting sacked on that play. I waited too long. I saw that Dawson Knox was going to be open in a little bit. I just waited too long there, man. DeForest Buckner, his 5th sack this year. I don't want to do anything stupid here, so I think I'm just going to run the football. I'd rather make them use a timeout than potentially throw an incompletion. So, Dalvin Cook on the run up the middle. That was a good play by their defense to stop that run. I didn't really have anywhere to go. So, 4th and 16, obviously, we're going to punt the football away. We're watching the flats here. Can I jump that? Oh my god, I almost got back there, man. I saw that coming the whole way. I tried to time it. That would have been a pick 6 if I could have gotten back there. Again, if Yost was like 1 speed point faster, that was going the other direction for sure. 2nd down and 10, though. Let's be on fairness here. Kind of all over the defense today. I like doing this, though. Matt Breida running pretty well today. He's well over 100 right now. I guess not well over. 107. I definitely thought he had more than that. Now, this player is very open. I set a blitz off that side just in case I could get back there. Definitely did not work, but Deebo Samuel is getting injured now. I didn't even take notice. Is Jimmy G back in? Okay, he is. I kind of forgot he got hurt to begin with, to be honest. Oh, why are you so open? Do I not have a purple zone over there? Was I using the guy who was supposed to be in the purple zone? That could have been what happened. They are driving down the field so effortlessly right now, man. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. The running back's going to be open because I got caught up, but he actually just dropped that. I don't know if I did anything there. Maybe scared him a little and caused him to drop it. Maybe he heard footsteps. I don't know. Let's be on Bouyat for this play. I still don't know how to pronounce this. He hasn't corrected me yet. But Matt Breida is open here in the flats, man. He's so explosive. Give me that with Yost! No! I was so close to getting that. How was that not an interception, man? I've dropped a couple of those today. I think 1 or 2 with him and then 1 with Blake Cashman. Unlucky. Let's be on Yost to the toast again, though. Nobody's across the middle. I'm going to look to the flats. Yeah, that's where that ball ended up going. And that's actually incomplete. That was a really bad play. That was a really bad throw by Jimmy G. Also injured the player there. That was a terrible throw by Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't know where he was leading his receiver. Another really bad decision by Jimmy G there. He's trying to kill his players, I swear. 4th down and 10. They probably settle for a field goal at this point. Okay, that first half went pretty well. We do have the lead 23-17. We also start off with the football here. The defense made some good stops. I think we got both the breakout player challenges done already, and the offense was pretty good, aside from not being able to finish a couple drives. But here we go. Let's pass the ball on 2nd down and 6. I have Y open. I'll take that to him, and that's a terrible throw, man. Jacob McCamus, why are you so inaccurate? I don't understand. That's another pass that probably should have been caught there. Good play by the linebacker, I guess. Kind of a risky throw because the linebacker could have totally jumped that for the pick. I don't know what's going on today with me, man. My reads haven't been all that good, but also McCamus has just been really off. I mean, he's typically pretty off, but today seems a bit more than usual. I'm surprised he hasn't thrown a pick yet. Okay, I tried to hit Y to pick that one off, and for some reason, Darius Leonard just didn't move. It made him just completely stop moving. I don't know if he could have reached that. It might have been too high. But I would have liked at least an animation to try for it. That was strange. 1st and 10 now after that. Jimmy G under center. Might be a run play. It's going to be a run play up the middle there. And Michael Tester. No, that was Tyquan Lewis, I believe, number 94. He just threw that player aside completely. I want to take another look at that one. Oh, because he just kind of used his own momentum just to chuck him away. Good play there by Tyquan Lewis. He couldn't wrap up at the end, but at least slowed him down enough. Let's try to use Urbashevsky for a couple plays. Kind of want to get sacked with him here. Here we go. No, he's not going to be by that guy. That's fine. But number 13 making a pretty big play there. The player we haven't heard of today at all. I think it's Richie James Jr. 1st and 10, though. It's been Urbashevsky here again. Hopefully George Kittle doesn't come back to block. He's not. He's actually going out for a pass. This is going to be a play action. Can we get back there? No, we can't. And that is a beautifully lofted pass to Dante Pettis. Pettis has been Garoppolo's #1 target today for sure. He's having a really good game. He has 7 for 125. No touchdown or anything, but he's been killing us completely down the field. 1st and goal, though. Blake Cashman, here's your time to shine. Never mind. It's not even Blake Cashman's time. That was a beautiful play by our defensive tackle, Steve Murphy. Okay, they lost 1 on that last play because Jimmy G tried to check down and the player ran directly out of bounds. AI logic makes no sense in this game. They're going with slants here and these are going to work probably. Never mind. He checked down to George Kittle. I think he had one of the slants open. They were going for a field goal. I don't really trust them. They probably should just take this field goal, making it a 3-point game then. I'm going to try to be aware here with Blake Cashman. Is it a fake? No, it's okay. It's actually an attempted field goal. They do make it. 23-20 is the score. I'm pretty sure we put up 20 in the first quarter. And then after that, we have been silent. Can we do anything here? I'm going to pass that one to Paris Campbell. I think he made the grab. Okay. A couple of our players are running into each other today. I don't know what's going on. They're just poor communication or something. It's strange. It's not an issue this team should be having. This team typically has some pretty good chemistry. 2nd down and inches, though. That was not a first. We're going to run the ball to try to get this first down. Very easy there for Dalvin Cook. Cutting back to the left as well. Going down right at the head of the armadillo there in the middle of the field. Stone Harper is being pressed on this left side. What is his release looking like, and where does that safety go? Okay, so Harris is shading back. I don't really like that all that much. I'm going to throw that to RB, and that is a dropped pass that probably should have been caught. McCamus' poor completion percentage isn't entirely his fault today. Maybe the defender got a hand in that one. That was kind of a tough one to come down with, but a couple of these other ones should have been caught. 2nd and 10, we're going to run the ball up the middle, though. Dalvin Cook being patient behind his blockers. I didn't even see that player, to be honest. That's Quan Alexander, who's still in the zone. He's been in the zone for quite some time now. He's out of it finally. I think we can slant Dawson Knox here. No, I can't actually slant him because it's a tight end. I forgot about that. Let me drag him. I'm going to throw this one to X instead. Yeah, Stone Harper got very open. Good play there by the rookie. All right, Paris Campbell dropped the ball there in 1st down, bringing up 2nd and 10. We're going to run the ball up the middle here with Dalvin Cook, and he can't go anywhere. That's a really good play there by Nick Bosa. Kanan Riley, I think, should have this 1st down. I'm going to possession catch it with him, and he comes down with it. That's his biggest strength, probably, his pass-catching ability. He is a good receiving back. Throw that one up, Nikhil Carlay! No! I can understand the inaccurate pass there. McCamus was about to die. I think he did right after he threw that one. Nick Bosa got by pretty quickly after the play action. It's alright, though. 2nd and 10. Let's run the ball up the middle with Dalvin Cook. Never mind. That hole closed really quickly, bringing up a 3rd down and 9. Alright, let's do something here. We're probably going to have to pass this one. I doubt we can run it. Maybe we can look for Paris Campbell trailing Dawson Knox. I think I can slant Dawson Knox now. I can, okay. See if he can get open. One of those two guys should be open at some point in this route. I do have RB now. It's going to be Paris Campbell. Power your way forward. And you got that touchdown. Paris Campbell, I think, is 2nd today. He's having a good season this year. I didn't think he'd play all that well. I thought I'd be targeting Stone Harper and Nikhil Carlay a lot more than I am. It's alright though. 30-10 is going to be the score here because that did not get blocked. Okay, so it's another 2-possession game for us. Hopefully we can hold this one. This is play action, but we did blitz. There we go. Michael Tester is back there. We've gotten a lot of sacks today, man. It's like our 6th or our 7th. Yeah, it's our 6th sack today. This defensive line came to play. I think our linebackers have a few sacks as well. That's always nice to see. 3rd and 8, though. That is not going to be enough for the first down. Don't know why you're checking down there, Jimmy G. You need to get some points on the board. That's a beautiful route there by Dawson Knox. Is he going to fumble? No, he's not. Okay, I thought the ball came loose. There we go. Way to hold on to it. Jacob McCamus continues his really strange day, but it's okay. Just don't make any mistakes, man. Please don't throw any interceptions or anything like that. He's having a rather safe game in that regard. There were a few passes that probably should have been picked off, but I got pretty lucky. Got to be real here. Gonna run the ball, though. Dalvin Cook can't really go anywhere there. He's had some trouble lately. Having an overall pretty good day, but these past few run plays have not been working. Let's try it again up the middle. This one typically works because, you know, our interior O-line is probably the strong suit of the offensive line. The blocking is in place on that one. That's nearly going to be a first. I think he actually got that. Fighting with a couple players. They're all going for the strip, though, so he should be breaking out of a lot of these tackles. That's wide open. Dawson Knox. There we go. I don't know why I tried to juke. Maybe I thought I could get to the outside or something. Whatever. That's a big play. We can take some more time off the clock. Obviously, that's not like the main priority right now. I do want to keep scoring, though, to make this game even more out of reach for them. Our run play looks okay here. The only issue is that I think that safety is blitzing. This is actually just a full blitz from them. Dalvin Cook is still on his feet somehow. Don't know what's happening. I just spammed A through that whole thing. Maybe he can do something funky. Kind of worked out. Let's go with the screen, though. We haven't called any of these today. I was kind of worried, too, because they have good linebackers. I feel like they're going to sniff this one out. No, it's actually not the linebacker who does. It's the defensive lineman, DeForest Buckner. Knox is wide open. Get the pass in there. No, I should have thrown that a little bit earlier. The play action took a bit more time than I wanted it to. All good, though. We'll take another field goal. Will Lutz has been active today. Oh, this player is super open there. It's another pass to Dante Pettis. He's been having his way today with our defense. That's another pass, like the same exact route that Dante Pettis has been getting so open on all day today. I never want to shade all the way back because I see the people running underneath, and I'm more worried about them, but I should probably prioritize Pettis on those kind of plays. Urbashevsky's getting double-teamed here because of his impact today. Come on, get off! No! That could have been a sack or something, but Juszczyk trying to juke there. Interesting choice. The 1-yard line. Can we get another sack? We've gotten a couple today in this situation. We actually can? Did that ball, like, glitch back into his hands? I swear he pitched it. Because that totally would have worked if the pitch was there. What was that? I would be so pissed if that happened to me. What is this game? He completely pitches the football, but it gets warped back for some reason. It's like, no, you're getting that sack. For the first time in my life, the Madden cheese was on my side. And there's another false start. What is going on in this drive? He has all the time in the world to find a player, and he's still going down. Urbashevsky, his second sack today. So if for some reason that tackle for loss earlier didn't count, that for sure does it. He is up to superstar development. That is a huge upgrade. They're going to run the ball in 3rd and goal at the 17-yard line and nearly score. Matt Breida nearly got 2 touchdowns on this drive, but somehow they just ruined it. Okay, well, 4th and goal. We're going to call the blitz and see if we can get the stop. I think we have this. I really do. We've been good on the goal line today. Can we make this play? Yes, we can. That's a fumble. And I think they got it back, but it does not matter. Let's go. We're going to get the ball back. Our goal line defense has been so strong. This looks like it should be pretty open. Hopefully the offensive line can block well. There we go. There's an easy first down for Dalvin Cook. He's going to go down to like the 50-yard line as well. The 48, technically. And now we can just continue running the ball. They're going to use all their timeouts, so we're going to take off a ton of time. We should have this win. Dalvin Cook has the final first down of the game, I'm pretty sure. Nick Bosa going for the strip. I like the effort, but we're going to win this one. He almost finishes with 160 yards today. Good lord. Alright, that's going to do it for that one. 33-20 will be the final score. That was a really well-played game from the entire team. I guess aside from Jacob McCamus, I don't really know how to gauge this game. So we had 3 touchdowns. Really nice. 262 yards, not bad. but a 45% completion percentage. It was a really, really strange game for him. Dalvin Cook was phenomenal. Ran the ball one more time, actually, after I stopped talking. So he has 160 today, 6.6 yards per carry. Paris Campbell, 5 for 67 with 2 touchdowns. Dalvin Cook, 1 for 77 in that 1 touchdown. So he had 237 yards today from scrimmage. That's just incredible. Only 1 sack allowed, and it's from Alex Mack. Not bad at all. Chidobe Awuzie has 10 total tackles, a bunch of tackles for loss, a bunch of sacks today, 1 pick for William Yost. Love to see it. We have a lot of experience points to spend for this next time as well. Jazario Holloway has another one. I really want him to have, like, Superstar. I know he doesn't. There's no way he does. Anyway, though, let's check out these breakout challenges. Nick Erbyshevsky definitely got it done. He's up to Superstar development, plus 2,000 experience for him as well. And then Blake Cashman should have also got his done. What does he get, like 10,000 from going up to star? 5,000, okay. Well, anyway, that is a great episode. I'm so happy we were able to get both of those done. We also are still undefeated, which is insane. Let me spend these scouting points, and then we'll simulate to see if we have any other breakout challenges to look forward to. We have a breakout player challenge for Dalvin Cook. He can go up to Superstar X Factor in this next episode. I am so excited for that. Let me actually see if anybody's development is revealed yet. I'm sure Braden Knoll is probably the closest. 398. Okay, he needs about 100 more snaps. Maybe he's not the closest. Let me see. Nate Barron, 433. He's getting there as well. Michael Tester is probably pretty close. 418. Okay, so we're getting there with a couple of these guys. They'll be revealed in the next coming episodes. Thank you so much for watching this episode, though. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.